Hey everyone, welcome back. I've had the RTX 300 for a while now, so naturally I went ahead and added a few accessories. Nothing over the top, just the things that actually make sense for how I use this bike. I've purchased all of these with my own money. I'll put the prices on screen and drop the links in description in case you want to grab any of these for yourself. Alright, let's get started. First up, the front beak. This is one official accessory that completely changes how the RTX looks. The stock look is fine, but the moment you put this on, it suddenly has that ADB character it was always hinting at. Installation is pretty straightforward and it's a two-part job. For the first part, you need a Phillips screwdriver. In the box, you will find the bracket, the fender, rubber grommets, and screws. First, seat the grommets on the bracket and then attach the fender to the bracket using the provided two screws. For the second part, you will need a 5 mm Allen key. Just remove these four bolts from under the headlamp, position the fender as I am doing here, and then tighten them back in sequence. Go slow and even, and that's it. Night and day difference. This one is purely aesthetic, but it's the first thing I would recommend to any RTX owner. Next, the GPS mount. I went with Skydd, and this one tucks behind the front visor. It's a smart way to do it on RTX. It keeps the handlebar area completely clean and your GPS or phone sits right in your sight line without blocking anything. For installation, remove the two top Allen bolts holding the visor. You'll need a 5 mm Allen key. Slide the mount between the visor and the fairing and then put the bolts back on. Pretty straightforward. One thing to be careful about, don't over tighten. It can stress the visor. Zero wobble, and it looks like it was designed this way from the factory. Big fan of this one. I am going to put a quad lock replica that I have been using. Let me know in the comments if you would like a dedicated video on that. By the way, if you're new here, this channel is all about motorcycles and travel, and more recently, the RTX 300. If you're liking this content so far, hit that like button and consider subscribing so you don't miss the deep dives coming up. Alright, let's get back to the video. Screen Guard, the least glamorous accessory on this list, but the one you will regret skipping. The RTX has a really nice TFT display and it's right there in the open. A small stone, a stray branch on a trail, that's all it takes. Now, coming to application, let's just say it's a two attempt job for most people. Clean the screen before you start. Use the provided wipes and dust stickers. Now, carefully apply the screen protector on the TFT display and then use the applicator card in slow, firm strokes working outward from the center. Bubbles at the edges are fine, they work out on their own. Bubbles in the middle start over. Once it's on and settled, you genuinely can't tell it's there. Screen clarity is completely unchanged and worth every rupee. And finally, the gear level protector. Most people soak these in lube or force fit the whole thing over the lever. I just cut mine down to the section that actually takes the abuse and that part that contacts the toe box. Simpler, lighter, and it stays put. Your shoes will thank you. So, there you have it, 4 accessories, all of which I would buy again without hesitation. If you have got the RTX 300 and you're wondering where to start, now you know. I have got more accessories to cover, but that's coming in the next video. Drop a comment below if you have installed something on your RTX that I haven't. I'm always curious to know what else makes sense on this beauty. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.